Discipline Unleashed. Achieve Your Dream Life. Full audiobook. Written and published by Empower Soul. What if I told you that the secret to achieving your wildest dreams isn't just about hard work? What if it's about mastering one thing that unlocks everything else? Discipline. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how discipline can transform your life, give you the focus to crush your goals, and build the mindset that'll make you unstoppable. Stay tuned, because your future begins right now. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Discipline. Discipline is often called the cornerstone of success, and for good reason. Without discipline, even the best plans and intentions crumble. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievements, between dreams and reality. It's the ability to stay consistent, take action, and follow through, even when it's not easy or convenient. Building a strong foundation of discipline is the first step to transforming your life. Why discipline matters. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward, especially when motivation fades. Motivation is fleeting. It depends on how you feel in the moment. Discipline, however, is reliable. It pushes you to act, even on the days you don't feel like it. Discipline also gives you control over your life. Instead of being reactive, letting circumstances, distractions, or emotions dictate your actions, you take charge and steer yourself towards success. Think of discipline as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. And just like a muscle, you have to start small and grow it over time. Start with small wins. The first step in building discipline is starting small. Big goals can feel overwhelming, so it's better to break them into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, instead of saying, "I will exercise every day for an hour," start with 10 minutes a day. Instead of deciding, "I'll save $500 this month," start by saving $5 a day. These small wins build momentum. Every time you follow through, you prove to yourself that you're capable. Over time, these small actions add up to significant results. Consistency is key. Discipline thrives on consistency. It's not about doing something perfectly, but about showing up regularly. Create a routine that aligns with your goals. For example, if you want to develop better time management, start by setting aside 15 minutes every evening to plan the next day. The key is to make discipline a habit, something you do automatically. When you're consistent, even small actions compound over time, leading to remarkable transformations. Identify and eliminate obstacles. Everyone faces obstacles that make discipline difficult. It could be procrastination, distractions, or self-doubt. To build a strong foundation of discipline, you need to identify these barriers and work to eliminate them. Procrastination. Break tasks into smaller steps and set deadlines to stay on track. Distractions. Create a dedicated workspace, silence notifications, or use tools like timers to maintain focus. Self-doubt. Replace negative self-talk with empowering affirmations like, "I am capable of achieving my goals." When you address these obstacles, you make it easier to stay disciplined. Set clear goals. Discipline becomes easier when you have clear goals to work toward. A vague goal like, "I want to be successful," is hard to follow. Instead, be specific. "I want to earn $1,000 in passive income by the end of this year." "I want to run a 5K in 3 months." Clear goals give you direction and make it easier to create an action plan. Write down your goals and revisit them often to stay motivated. Learn to embrace discomfort. Discipline often requires doing things that are uncomfortable or inconvenient. Whether it's waking up early, saying no to unhealthy habits, or putting in extra effort, Discomfort is part of the process. But here's the secret. The more you embrace discomfort, the less it bothers you. Start by challenging yourself to step out of your comfort zone daily. It could be something small, like choosing a healthier meal option or having a difficult conversation. Over time, you'll build the mental toughness to handle bigger challenges. Reward yourself. Discipline doesn't mean depriving yourself. In fact, rewarding yourself is an important part of building it. When you follow through on a task or goal, give yourself a small reward. It could be a favorite snack, some downtime, or celebrating with friends. Rewards reinforce positive behavior and make the process enjoyable. Over time, you'll associate discipline with satisfaction, not struggle. Surround yourself with support. Your environment plays a huge role in building discipline. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and inspire you to stay committed. This could mean finding an accountability partner to check in with regularly, joining a group or community that shares similar goals, like a fitness class or a personal finance forum, following mentors or role models who demonstrate the power of discipline. When you're surrounded by encouragement and positivity, staying disciplined becomes much easier. Every day you have the choice to act with discipline or not. Building the foundation of discipline isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Some days will be harder than others, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep going, one step at a time. Discipline is the tool that transforms your goals into achievements and your potential into reality. It's not something you're born with. It's something you develop, and the best time to start is today. Choose one small habit you can commit to daily. Identify one obstacle that holds you back and create a plan to overcome it. Write down your top 3 goals and revisit them every morning. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, to stay motivated. By mastering the foundation of discipline, you're setting yourself up for a life of success, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Chapter 2. Breaking the chains of instant gratification. In a world where everything is just a click away, fast food, instant messaging, next-day delivery, instant gratification has become the norm. While satisfying your desires immediately can feel good in the moment, it often comes at the cost of long-term success. Discipline requires breaking free from the cycle of instant gratification and choosing actions that align with your long-term goals. This chapter explores why instant gratification is a major obstacle to success and provides actionable steps to overcome it. By the end, you'll understand how to delay gratification and harness the power of patience to achieve anything you desire. Why instant gratification holds you back. Instant gratification is the desire for immediate pleasure or reward. While it's natural to want things quickly, constantly giving in to this urge prevents you from focusing on bigger, more meaningful goals. The problem with instant gratification: short-term satisfaction. You feel good temporarily but often regret your choices later. Lack of growth. Focusing on easy wins stops you from pushing yourself to grow and improve. Poor decision-making. Choosing what feels good now over what's better for the future can lead to setbacks in your health, finances, or personal growth. Examples include spending money impulsively instead of saving for an important goal, eating junk food for a quick craving instead of sticking to a healthy diet, procrastinating by scrolling social media instead of working on your dreams. To achieve success, you must learn to say no to these impulses and prioritize long-term rewards. The science behind delayed gratification. Psychologists call this ability to resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term goals delayed gratification. Studies like the famous marshmallow test show that people who can delay gratification tend to be more successful, healthier, and happier in life. Why delayed gratification works? It strengthens your willpower and self-control. It helps you focus on meaningful goals rather than quick distractions. It trains your brain to value long-term rewards over fleeting pleasures. The good news: delayed gratification is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed with practice. Recognize your triggers. The first step to overcoming instant gratification is identifying what triggers it. Pay attention to the situations, emotions, or habits that make you crave instant rewards. Common triggers: stress, turning to comfort foods or entertainment to escape; boredom, seeking excitement through impulse purchases or distractions; peer pressure, following others' choices instead of sticking to your plan. Write down your triggers and become aware of when they occur. This awareness is the first step toward breaking the cycle. Create a pause between impulse and action. The key to overcoming instant gratification is learning to pause before acting on an impulse. This pause gives you time to evaluate your choices and make a decision aligned with your goals. How to create a pause. Count to 10. Before acting on an impulse, count slowly to 10 and breathe deeply. Ask yourself questions. Pause and ask, does this action bring me closer to my goals or further away? Delay the decision. Commit to waiting 24 hours before making non-essential purchases or decisions. This pause allows you to think critically and avoid impulsive actions. Replace instant rewards with long-term goals. When you remove instant gratification, it's important to replace it with something meaningful. Focusing on your long-term goals provides a sense of purpose and motivation. How to replace instant rewards. Visualize your goals. Picture the long-term benefits of your choices, like financial stability or improved health. Track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to monitor your achievements and stay motivated. Set milestones. Break big goals into smaller milestones and celebrate each one. By shifting your focus to long-term rewards, you'll feel less tempted by short-term pleasures. Build self-discipline with small steps. Overcoming instant gratification doesn't happen overnight. Start small and gradually build your ability to delay gratification. Examples of small steps. Save a small amount of money each week instead of spending it impulsively. Wait 30 minutes before indulging in a snack or treat. Commit to completing one task before checking your phone or social media. Every small win strengthens your self-discipline and helps you resist future temptations. Use positive reinforcement. Discipline doesn't mean depriving yourself. Rewarding your progress reinforces good behavior and makes the process enjoyable. How to reward yourself. Treat yourself to something special after reaching a milestone. Plan relaxing activities as a reward for consistent effort. Reflect on how far you've come and celebrate your growth. Positive reinforcement keeps you motivated and focused on your goals. The 5-minute rule. If you feel the urge to indulge in something unproductive, commit to waiting 5 minutes before acting on it. Visualization practice. Spend 5 minutes daily visualizing your long-term goals and the benefits of staying disciplined. Impulse journal. Write down every time you feel the urge to act impulsively and reflect on how you handled it. The power of patience. Patience is the antidote to instant gratification. When you cultivate patience, you gain the ability to endure temporary discomfort in exchange for long-term rewards. This mindset shift helps you build resilience and focus on the bigger picture. Remember, success is not about how fast you can achieve something. It's about how consistently you work toward your goals. The rewards of delayed gratification are far greater than the fleeting pleasure of instant satisfaction. Identify your biggest triggers for instant gratification and write them down. Commit to pausing and asking yourself, does this bring me closer to my goals? Before acting on an impulse. Replace impulsive habits with intentional actions aligned with your long-term vision. Celebrate every small victory to stay motivated and reinforce positive behaviors. By breaking the chains of instant gratification, you'll gain the clarity, control, and discipline needed to achieve your greatest ambitions. Chapter 3. The Mind-Body Connection. The mind and body are deeply interconnected, and their harmony is essential for building discipline and achieving success. When you take care of your body, you strengthen your mind. When you sharpen your mind, you empower your body. Together, they form a powerful foundation for focus, resilience, and productivity. In this chapter, we'll explore how physical habits influence mental strength and how cultivating a disciplined mind enhances your physical performance. By the end, you'll understand why nurturing both is key to unlocking your full potential, why the mind-body connection matters. Your mind and body don't work in isolation. They constantly influence each other. For example, when you're stressed or anxious, your body reacts with tension, fatigue, or even illness. When you neglect your physical health, your mental clarity and focus suffer. Conversely, a healthy body fuels a sharp, focused mind. A strong, disciplined mind helps you push through physical challenges. Understanding this connection allows you to take intentional actions that strengthen both areas, creating a cycle of growth and empowerment. Fuel your body to sharpen your mind. What you eat and drink directly impacts your brain's ability to function. A disciplined approach to nutrition boosts energy, focus, and overall mental clarity. Tips for optimizing your diet. Eat for energy. Prioritize whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These provide sustained energy without crashes. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and poor concentration. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Avoid sugary snacks. While tempting, they cause energy spikes and crashes, making it harder to stay disciplined. Brain-boosting foods. Include omega-3 rich foods like fish, nuts, and seeds to support cognitive function. By fueling your body properly, you create the energy and focus needed to tackle your goals with discipline. Move your body to build mental strength. Exercise isn't just about physical fitness. It's a powerful tool for mental clarity and resilience. Regular movement improves your mood, reduces stress, and boosts your ability to stay focused. Benefits of exercise for the mind. Improves focus. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, enhancing concentration and memory. Reduces stress. Exercise lowers cortisol levels, helping you manage anxiety and stay calm under pressure. Builds resilience. Pushing through physical challenges trains your mind to persevere in difficult situations. How to incorporate movement. Start small. Begin with 10-15 minutes of activity daily, such as walking, stretching, or yoga. Choose activities you enjoy, whether it's dancing, swimming, or weightlifting. Pick something you'll stick with. Make it routine. Schedule exercise at the same time each day to build consistency. Even small, regular movements create a ripple effect, strengthening your mental discipline over time. Rest and recover for peak performance. Discipline isn't just about working hard. It's also about knowing when to rest. Sleep and recovery are crucial for maintaining mental clarity and physical health. The importance of sleep. Sleep helps consolidate memories and process information, improving your ability to learn and retain new skills. Lack of sleep leads to irritability, poor decision-making, and reduced focus. Tips for better rest. Establish a routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day to regulate your internal clock. Limit screen time. Avoid screens at least an hour before bed to improve sleep quality. Create a relaxing environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet for optimal rest. By prioritizing rest, you recharge your mind and body, ensuring you're ready to tackle the challenges ahead. Train your mind like a muscle. Just as you train your body to grow stronger, you can train your mind to become more disciplined and resilient. Mental exercises help you build focus, reduce distractions, and strengthen your self-control. Mental training practices. Meditation. Spend 5 to 10 minutes a day practicing mindfulness to improve focus and reduce stress. Visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself achieving your goals. This reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Gratitude journaling. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day to cultivate a positive, resilient mindset. These practices help you stay calm, focused, and disciplined, even in challenging situations. Create a routine that aligns mind and body. Discipline thrives on consistency. By creating a daily routine that nurtures both your mind and body, you set the stage for long-term success. How to build your routine. Morning ritual. Start your day with activities that energize and focus you, like stretching, meditation, or journaling. Midday. Check-in. Take short breaks to move your body, reflect on progress, and refocus your mind. Evening. Wind down. End the day with relaxing activities like reading, gratitude journaling, or light stretching. A well-structured routine ensures that you're consistently nurturing both your mental and physical health. Mindful movement. Combine physical activity with mindfulness, such as yoga or tai chi, to calm your mind and energize your body. Breathing exercises. Practice deep breathing to reduce stress and improve focus during challenging moments. Set intentions daily. Before starting your day, write down your goals and how you'll support them through your actions. These exercises strengthen the connection between your mind and body, empowering you to stay disciplined and focused. The power of harmony. When your mind and body work together, you become unstoppable. A disciplined mind keeps you focused on your goals, while a strong body gives you the energy and resilience to achieve them. By nurturing both, you create a balanced foundation that supports every aspect of your life. Remember, small, consistent actions lead to big transformations. Whether it's a 10-minute workout, a healthy meal, or a moment of mindfulness, each step strengthens the connection between your mind and body, bringing you closer to success. Start each day with a healthy meal and a short movement routine. Dedicate 5 minutes to mindfulness or visualization to strengthen your mental focus. Set aside 15 minutes for exercise or physical activity to boost your energy and resilience. Commit to a consistent sleep routine to recharge both mind and body. By strengthening the mind-body connection, you unlock your full potential, making discipline not just a habit, but a lifestyle. Chapter 4. Redefining your why. Every action we take is driven by a purpose, whether we realize it or not. However, many people struggle with discipline and consistency because their goals lack a clear and compelling why. When you redefine your purpose and align your goals with your deepest motivations, discipline becomes natural, even joyful. It's no longer about forcing yourself to act. It's about being pulled forward by a powerful vision. In this chapter, we'll dive into why having a strong why is critical, how to uncover it, and how to use it as fuel to stay disciplined and focused on your journey. Why your why matters. Your why is the reason behind your goals. It's the emotional connection to what you want to achieve. Without a strong why, discipline feels like a chore, and motivation quickly fades. But when your why is clear, it acts as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions with purpose. What happens when you redefine your why? Clarity. You know exactly why you're pursuing your goals, making it easier to prioritize and focus. Motivation. A strong why keeps you going, even when challenges arise. Resilience. When setbacks occur, your why reminds you of the bigger picture, helping you push through. For example, if your goal is to save money, your why might be to provide a better future for your family or to achieve financial independence. This deeper purpose makes it easier to resist impulsive spending. Dig deep to uncover your true purpose. Many people set goals based on surface-level desires, like wanting more money, a better job, or improved health. While these are valid, they often lack the emotional depth needed to sustain discipline. To find your true why, you need to dig deeper. Ask yourself these questions: why do I want this goal? Write down the first thing that comes to mind. Then ask why again and repeat until you reach the emotional core of your goal. What impact will achieving this have on my life? Think about how your life will change once you succeed. Who else will benefit? Sometimes our strongest motivations come from wanting to help or inspire others, like family, friends, or a community. For example, surface-level goal: I want to lose weight. Deeper. Why? I want to lose weight so I can have the energy to play with my kids and be a role model for their health. When your why is deeply personal, it becomes a powerful source of discipline. Align your goals with your values. Discipline falters when your goals don't align with your values. For example, if you value family but set a goal that takes all your time away from them, you'll struggle to stay consistent. Aligning your goals with your core values ensures they feel meaningful and rewarding. How to align goals with values. Identify your core values. Write down 3 to 5 values that are most important to you, such as health, family, freedom, or growth. Match your goals to your values. Adjust your goals so they support what you truly care about. Eliminate misaligned goals. If a goal conflicts with your values, consider modifying or replacing it. For instance, if you value freedom, a goal of building passive income might feel more aligned than working extra hours for a promotion. Visualize the outcome. A powerful why becomes even stronger when you can see, feel, and imagine the results of your efforts. Visualization connects your emotions to your goals, making them feel real and achievable. How to visualize your why. Close your eyes and picture your life after achieving your goal. Imagine the details, what you're doing, who you're with, and how you feel. Focus on the emotional benefits like pride, joy, or freedom. For example, if your goal is to start your own business, visualize yourself running it successfully, having flexible hours, and enjoying the financial freedom it brings. This vivid picture will keep your why at the forefront of your mind. Turn your why into a daily reminder. Your why is most effective when you keep it front and center in your daily life. It's easy to lose sight of it amidst distractions and challenges, so create reminders that bring it back into focus. Write it down. Place your why on a sticky note where you'll see it daily, like your desk or mirror. Create a vision board. Include images and words that represent your goals and why. Set affirmations. Repeat a short, positive statement each morning like, "I am building my future for myself and my family." Use digital reminders. Set your phone wallpaper or daily alarms to display your why. These reminders keep you connected to your purpose and help you stay disciplined. Let your why grow with you. As you evolve, so will your goals and motivations. Regularly revisit and refine your why to ensure it remains relevant and inspiring. How to revisit your why? Reflect on your progress. Every few months, ask yourself if your why still resonates or needs adjustment. Adjust for life changes. If your circumstances or priorities shift, update your goals and why to reflect your new reality. Celebrate your growth. Acknowledge how far you've come and how your why has guided you. For example, your why might shift from financial security to leaving a legacy as you achieve milestones. Write a letter to yourself. Describe your goals, why they matter, and how your future self will benefit. Read it whenever you feel unmotivated. The 5 Whys technique. Ask why 5 times to uncover the deepest emotional reason behind your goals. Journaling practice. Each morning, write down your why and one action you'll take that day to honor it. The power of a redefined why. When your why is clear, discipline transforms from a struggle into a natural response. Instead of feeling like you have to push yourself, you'll feel pulled forward by your purpose. Your why becomes your anchor in tough times, your fuel in moments of doubt, and your guide on the path to success. Identify the deeper reason behind your most important goal. Align your goal with your values to ensure it feels authentic and meaningful. Visualize the outcome daily to stay emotionally connected to your why. Create physical or digital reminders of your why to keep it top of mind. By redefining your why, you unlock a source of motivation and discipline that will carry you through challenges and bring your goals within reach. Chapter 5. Overcoming Fear and Self-Doubt. Fear and self-doubt are among the most common barriers to achieving success. They whisper in your ear, "What if you fail?" or "You're not good enough." These thoughts can paralyze you, making you hesitate when you need to act and quit when you need to persist. However, fear and doubt are not invincible. They can be confronted, understood, and ultimately conquered. In this chapter, we will explore the roots of fear and self-doubt, how they impact your ability to stay disciplined, and practical strategies to overcome them. By the end, you'll have the tools to face challenges with courage and self-confidence, unlocking your potential for greatness. Why fear and self-doubt hold you back. Fear and self-doubt often stem from past experiences, societal pressures, or internalized beliefs. While they may seem like protective mechanisms, they frequently block progress by amplifying risks and minimizing your abilities. The effects of fear and self-doubt. Paralysis. You avoid taking action, fearing failure or rejection. Procrastination. Doubts lead to delaying decisions or tasks because you're unsure of your capabilities. Low confidence. Constant self-doubt erodes your belief in your potential, making success feel unattainable. For example, you may hesitate to start a business because you're afraid it will fail. You might avoid speaking up in a meeting, doubting that your ideas are valuable. To overcome these barriers, you need to reframe how you view fear and self-doubt. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, treat them as signals for growth and opportunities to build resilience. Step 1. Understand the root of your fears. Fear often arises from the unknown, past failures, or limiting beliefs. To overcome it, you must first understand where it comes from. How to identify the roots of fear. Reflect on past experiences. Think about moments when fear or doubt held you back. What were the triggers? Recognize patterns. Are there recurring fears such as fear of failure, judgment, or losing control? Challenge limiting beliefs. Question thoughts like, "I'm not smart enough," or "I'll never succeed." Are these based on facts or assumptions? Understanding your fears helps you see them for what they are, temporary feelings, not truths. Step 2. Reframe fear as a guide. Fear isn't always bad. It often points to areas where growth and opportunity lie. Reframing fear as a guide rather than an enemy allows you to face it with curiosity and courage. How to reframe fear. Acknowledge it. Instead of ignoring or suppressing fear, admit it. Say, "I'm feeling afraid," and that's okay. Ask what it's teaching you. Fear often signals something important. For example, fear of public speaking might highlight a desire to improve your communication skills. Focus on possibilities. Shift your mindset from "what if I fail" to "what if I succeed." This reframing process transforms fear into a motivator rather than a roadblock. Step 3. Take small, courageous steps. Facing fear doesn't mean diving headfirst into your biggest challenges. Start small and gradually build your confidence. Examples of small steps to overcome fear. If you're afraid of public speaking, start by sharing your ideas in small groups. If self-doubt stops you from pursuing a dream, take one small action daily, like researching or networking. If fear of failure holds you back, set small, low-risk goals to practice taking action without pressure. Each small win builds momentum, proving to yourself that you can handle challenges. Step 4. Build self-belief through action. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build through consistent action. The more you take action despite fear, the more your self-belief grows. How to build confidence. Through action. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate small improvements rather than aiming for flawless results. Track your wins. Keep a journal of achievements, no matter how small, to remind yourself of your capabilities. Learn from mistakes. Treat failures as opportunities to learn and grow rather than reasons to quit. Action proves to yourself that you are capable, silencing the voice of self-doubt over time. Step 5. Use positive affirmations. Self-doubt often thrives on negative self-talk. Replacing these thoughts with positive affirmations rewires your brain to focus on your strengths and potential. Examples of affirmations to combat. Doubt. I am capable of achieving my goals. I have the skills and determination to succeed. Every challenge I face makes me stronger. Repeat these affirmations daily, especially when fear or doubt arises, to strengthen your belief in yourself. Step 6. Surround yourself with support. The people you surround yourself with can either fuel your self-doubt or inspire your confidence. Choose relationships that uplift and encourage you. How to build a supportive environment. Seek mentors. Learn from people who have faced and overcome similar fears. Join communities. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals pursuing similar goals. Limit negative influences. Distance yourself from people or environments that undermine your confidence. A strong support system provides encouragement, guidance, and perspective when fear or doubt creeps in. Step 7. Visualize your success. Visualization is a powerful tool for overcoming fear and building confidence. By imagining yourself succeeding, you train your mind to focus on possibilities rather than obstacles. How to practice visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself achieving your goal. Imagine the details, how you feel, what you're doing, and who's celebrating with you. Repeat this exercise daily to strengthen your belief in your ability to succeed. Visualization bridges the gap between fear and confidence, helping you stay focused on what's possible. Practical exercises to overcome fear and self-doubt. Fear journaling. Write down your fears and doubts, then challenge their validity with evidence from your experiences. The worst-case scenario. Exercise. Imagine the worst possible outcome and how you'd handle it. Often, it's not as bad as it seems. Daily confidence ritual. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for and 3 strengths you possess. The courage to move forward. Fear and self-doubt are natural, but they don't have to define you. When you understand their roots, reframe them as opportunities, and take small, consistent steps, you gain the power to overcome them. Discipline combined with self-belief turns fear into fuel for growth and transforms doubt into determination. Actionable steps. Reflect on the fears or doubts holding you back and identify their root causes. Take one small action today to confront a fear, no matter how minor. Use positive affirmations and visualization daily to strengthen your self-belief. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth. By confronting fear and self-doubt, you unlock the courage to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. This courage, combined with discipline, becomes your superpower for success. Chapter 6. The Science of Habits. Habits are the building blocks of success. They shape our daily actions, determine our productivity, and ultimately define our future. While motivation can waver, habits sustain progress because they run on autopilot, freeing your mind to focus on bigger decisions. The key to long-term discipline and success lies in understanding how habits are formed, breaking the bad ones, and building the good ones that align with your goals. In this chapter, we'll explore the science behind habits, the psychology that drives them, and practical techniques to create powerful routines that support your journey. By the end, you'll be equipped with the tools to reprogram your life, one habit at a time. Why habits are critical for success. Habits govern nearly 40% of your daily actions. They are automatic behaviors triggered by cues in your environment. Whether it's brushing your teeth, checking your phone, or reaching for a snack, your habits shape how you spend your time and energy. The benefits of building good habits. Consistency. Habits remove the need for willpower by automating positive actions. Efficiency. They free your brain from decision fatigue, allowing you to focus on bigger goals. Momentum. Small, consistent habits build momentum and lead to massive results over time. Consider this. If you improve by just 1% every day by the end of a year, you'll be 37 times better than where you started. Habits are the secret to exponential growth. Step 1. Understand the habit loop. Psychologists explain habits through a concept called the habit loop, which consists of 3 components. Cue, a trigger that prompts your behavior. Routine, the action or habit itself. Reward, the benefit you gain, which reinforces the habit. For example, cue, your phone buzzes. Routine, you check the notification. Reward, you feel a sense of connection or accomplishment. By understanding this loop, you can identify existing habits, modify them, and create new ones. Step 2. Start small and make it easy. The biggest mistake people make when trying to build habits is starting too big. Massive changes are overwhelming and unsustainable. Instead, focus on small, manageable steps that are easy to stick to. How to start small. If you want to exercise, start with 5 minutes a day rather than committing to an hour. If you want to read more, aim for 1 page a day rather than an entire chapter. If you want to save money, start by setting aside $1 a day. Small habits are the foundation of long-term success. Over time, they compound into significant transformations. Step 3. Anchor habits to existing routines. A powerful way to establish new habits is by anchoring them to existing ones. This technique is called habit stacking. How to use habit stacking? Identify a habit you already do consistently, such as brushing your teeth or making coffee. Stack a new habit onto it. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll meditate for 2 minutes. After I make coffee, I'll write down my goals for the day. After I eat dinner, I'll go for a 10-minute walk. By linking habits together, you make them easier to remember and integrate into your routine. Step 4. Make good habits appealing. To stick with new habits, they need to feel rewarding. If a habit feels like a chore, you're less likely to sustain it. Instead, find ways to make your habits enjoyable. How to make habits appealing? Pair the habit with something you enjoy. For example, listen to your favorite podcast while exercising. Focus on the benefits. Remind yourself how good you'll feel after completing the habit. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your progress to reinforce positive behavior. By associating habits with positive feelings, you increase your likelihood of sticking with them. Step 5. Break bad habits by changing the cue. Breaking bad habits requires disrupting the habit loop. Since cues trigger routines, removing or altering the cue can weaken the habit. How to break bad habits? Identify the cue. What triggers the habit? Is it stress, boredom, or a specific environment? Change your environment. Remove triggers. For example, if you want to stop snacking, don't keep junk food in the house. Replace the routine. Swap the bad habit with a healthier alternative. Instead of scrolling social media when bored, go for a walk. Breaking bad habits takes time, but consistent effort will lead to lasting change. Step 6. Use accountability to strengthen habits. Accountability increases the likelihood of sticking to your habits by creating external motivation. Ways to build accountability. Find a partner. Share your goals with a friend or family member and check in regularly. Join a group. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals pursuing similar habits, like a fitness class or book club. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker app or calendar to visually monitor your consistency. Knowing someone else is invested in your success helps you stay disciplined. Step 7. Focus on identity, not outcomes. The most effective habits are rooted in identity. Instead of focusing solely on the result, align your habits with the person you want to become. How to adopt an identity-based approach. Instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," say, "I am someone who values health." Instead of saying, "I want to save money," say, "I am someone who manages finances wisely." Instead of saying, "I want to write a book," say, "I am a writer." When your habits align with your identity, they become a natural part of who you are. Practical exercises to build better habits. Write down. 1 small habit you want to build. Break it into manageable steps and start today. Track your habit loop. Identify the cue, routine, and reward for one habit you want to change. Create a habit stack. Link a new habit to an existing routine to make it easier to remember. Celebrate progress. At the end of each week, reflect on your wins and reward yourself for staying consistent. The compound effect of habits. Habits may seem small, but their impact grows over time. By consistently building positive habits and breaking negative ones, you create a ripple effect that transforms your life. The power of habits lies in their ability to automate success, making discipline effortless. Remember, it's not about perfection. Even small steps taken consistently lead to extraordinary results. Start today, one habit at a time, and watch as your life transforms. Actionable steps. Identify one habit you want to build and one you want to break. Start with a small, manageable version of the new habit. Use habit stacking to anchor it to an existing routine. Track your progress and celebrate small wins to stay motivated. Focus on becoming the person who embodies your desired habits. By mastering the science of habits, you unlock the ability to create lasting change and design a life of discipline, purpose, and success. Chapter 7. Time Mastery Through Discipline. Time is the most valuable resource we have. Unlike money, energy, or opportunities, time cannot be regained once lost. Yet, so many people waste it on distractions, procrastination, or tasks that don't align with their goals. To achieve true success, you must master the art of time management through discipline. This means not just managing time, but using it intentionally to build the life you desire. In this chapter, we'll explore why disciplined time management is critical, the common traps that waste your time, and actionable strategies to master your time like the world's most successful people. By the end, you'll know how to take control of your schedule, eliminate distractions, and use every moment to move closer to your dreams. Why time discipline is essential for success. Discipline isn't just about avoiding bad habits, it's about prioritizing what truly matters. How you spend your time reflects your priorities. If you're constantly busy but not making progress toward your goals, it's time to reassess how you're using your time. The benefits of time discipline. Focus on what matters. Spend more time on activities that align with your long-term goals. Reduced stress. A structured schedule eliminates the chaos of disorganization. Increased productivity. Achieve more in less time by working smarter, not harder. Life balance. Free up time for what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Successful people don't have more hours in a day. They use their hours more effectively. Step 1. Identify where your time goes. The first step to mastering your time is understanding how you currently spend it. Many people overestimate the time they spend on productive tasks and underestimate how much time they waste. How to track your time. Use a time log. Write down everything you do in a day and how long it takes. Identify time wasters. Look for patterns, such as excessive social media use or long, unproductive meetings. Evaluate priorities. Are you spending time on activities that contribute to your goals or just staying busy? By tracking your time, you gain clarity on where adjustments are needed. Step 2. Prioritize ruthlessly. Not all tasks are created equal. Some have a significant impact on your goals, while others are distractions disguised as productivity. The key to time mastery is focusing on what truly matters. How to prioritize tasks. The 80-20 rule. Identify the 20% of activities that produce 80% of your results and prioritize those. Use the Eisenhower matrix. Categorize tasks into 4 quadrants. Urgent and important. Important but not urgent. Urgent but not important. Neither urgent nor important. Focus your time on tasks in the first 2 categories and eliminate or delegate the rest. Step 3. Plan your day with intention. A well-planned day sets the tone for productivity and focus. Without a plan, it's easy to get distracted or overwhelmed. Steps to plan your day. Set clear goals. Write down 1-3 key goals to accomplish each day. Time block your schedule. Assign specific time slots for each task or activity. Plan your day the night before. This reduces decision fatigue and helps you start the day with clarity. For example, morning, focus on your most important task while your energy is high. Afternoon, schedule meetings or collaborative work. Evening, reserve time for reflection, planning and relaxation. Planning ensures you're proactive, not reactive, with your time. Step 4. Eliminate distractions. Distractions are the enemy of productivity. They break your focus, waste time, and make tasks take longer than necessary. To master your time, you must minimize distractions. How to eliminate distractions? Digital boundaries. Turn off notifications, use website blockers, or set your phone to Do Not Disturb. Create a dedicated workspace. Set up a space free from clutter and interruptions. Set boundaries with others. Let friends, family, and colleagues know when you're unavailable. Even small changes like muting your phone or closing unnecessary tabs can significantly improve your focus. Step 5. Learn to say no. One of the biggest time traps is overcommitting. Saying yes to every request, project, or invitation leaves you stretched thin and unable to focus on your priorities. How to say no effectively. Be polite but firm. Say, I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm currently focused on other commitments. Offer alternatives. Suggest someone else who might be able to help. Prioritize your goals. Remember that saying no to one thing often means saying yes to what truly matters. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful tools for protecting your time. Step 6. Leverage technology and tools. Technology can either be a distraction or a powerful ally. The right tools can help you stay organized, track your progress, and maximize productivity. Recommended tools for time management. Task managers, apps like Trello, Asana, or Todoist help you organize and prioritize tasks. Time trackers. Tools like Toggle or Rescue Time provide insights into how you spend your time. Calendars. Use Google Calendar or Outlook to schedule tasks and set reminders. Leverage these tools to stay on track and make the most of your time. Step 7. Reflect and adjust regularly. Time mastery is an ongoing process. Reflecting on your progress and making adjustments ensures you're always improving. How to reflect on your time management. Review your day. At the end of each day, ask yourself what went well and what could improve. Adjust your schedule. Tweak your plans based on what you've learned. Celebrate wins. Acknowledge accomplishments to stay motivated. Reflection helps you refine your approach and continue making progress. Practical exercises for time mastery. Daily time audit. Spend 1 week tracking your time to identify patterns and opportunities for improvement. Morning power hour. Dedicate the first hour of your day to your most important task. Weekly planning session. Set aside 30 minutes each Sunday to plan your week. The power of disciplined time management. When you master your time, you take control of your life. Disciplined time management allows you to focus on what matters most, eliminate distractions, and achieve your goals efficiently. Remember, every minute spent intentionally is an investment in your future. Time mastery isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. With discipline, planning, and reflection, you can make every moment count and build a life that reflects your highest aspirations. Actionable steps. Track your time for 1 week to identify time-wasting habits. Use the 80-20 rule to prioritize tasks that have the biggest impact. Plan your day with time blocks and clear goals. Eliminate distractions by setting boundaries and creating a focused workspace. Reflect on your progress weekly and adjust as needed. By mastering your time through discipline, you unlock the power to achieve more, stress less, and live with purpose. Chapter 8. Building emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to change, and remain calm under pressure. It's a critical skill for navigating life's challenges and staying disciplined in the face of adversity. Without emotional resilience, even the smallest obstacles can feel overwhelming. But with it, you can face difficulties with confidence, learn from failures, and keep moving toward your goals. In this chapter, we'll explore what emotional resilience is, why it's essential for discipline, and how to cultivate it. By the end, you'll have the tools to strengthen your emotional resilience, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and success. Why emotional resilience matters. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. Emotional resilience doesn't prevent difficulties, but it equips you to handle them without losing focus or motivation. The benefits of emotional resilience. Maintained discipline. Resilience helps you stay consistent even when circumstances are tough. Improved decision-making. A calm mind makes better choices under pressure. Faster recovery. Resilient people bounce back quickly from setbacks, minimizing downtime. Stronger relationships. Emotional resilience improves communication and conflict resolution. Resilience is like a muscle. You can strengthen it with practice, making it easier to handle stress and uncertainty. Step 1. Understand your emotions. The first step to building emotional resilience is understanding your emotions. Emotions are signals that provide valuable information about your needs, desires, and experiences. Ignoring or suppressing them only creates internal tension. How to understand your emotions. Name your feelings. Instead of saying, "I feel bad," specify the emotion, such as sadness, frustration, or anxiety. Identify triggers. Reflect on what caused the emotion. Was it a comment, an event, or a memory? Notice patterns. Are there recurring situations or thoughts that consistently evoke certain emotions? By understanding your emotions, you can respond to them constructively rather than react impulsively. Step 2. Reframe negative thoughts. Resilience isn't about avoiding negative emotions. It's about reframing them to gain perspective and move forward. Negative thoughts often distort reality, making challenges seem bigger than they are. How to reframe negative thoughts. Challenge the thought. Ask yourself, is this thought true? What evidence do I have to support or refute it? Focus on solutions. Shift from "I can't handle this" to "What steps can I take to overcome this?" Practice gratitude. Remind yourself of past challenges you've overcome and the strengths you've developed. For example, negative thought. I failed, so I'm not good enough. Reframed thought. This failure is a chance to learn and improve for next time. Reframing helps you turn setbacks into stepping stones for growth. Step 3. Strengthen your stress response. Resilience requires managing stress effectively. When stress overwhelms you, it's hard to think clearly or stay disciplined. Developing techniques to calm your mind and body is essential for building emotional strength. Techniques to manage stress. Deep breathing. Practice slow, deep breaths to calm your nervous system. Try inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, and exhaling for 4 seconds. Physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, which reduce stress and boost mood. Mindfulness meditation. Spend 5–10 minutes focusing on the present moment to quiet racing thoughts. By managing stress, you create a solid foundation for resilience and focus. Step 4. Build a support network. No one is resilient in isolation. Having a support system of trusted friends, family, or mentors provides encouragement and perspective during tough times. How to build a support network. Reach out regularly. Maintain connections by checking in with loved ones. Join communities. Find groups or forums related to your goals, such as fitness classes or professional networks. Seek professional help. Therapists and counselors can provide valuable tools for managing emotions and building resilience. Knowing you have people to lean on reduces feelings of isolation and strengthens your ability to handle challenges. Step 5. Develop a growth mindset. Resilient people view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to success. This mindset shifts your focus from what went wrong to what you can learn. How to cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace failure. View mistakes as part of the learning process rather than a reflection of your worth. Set process goals. Focus on effort and improvement rather than just outcomes. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge small wins and incremental growth. For example, fixed mindset. I'm bad at this, so I'll never improve. Growth mindset. I'm not good at this yet, but with practice, I can get better. A growth mindset fuels resilience by turning setbacks into opportunities. Step 6. Practice emotional regulation. Resilience isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about regulating them in a healthy way. Emotional regulation helps you stay calm, focused, and disciplined, even in high-pressure situations. Techniques for emotional regulation. Pause before reacting. Take a moment to breathe and think before responding to a situation. Label your emotions. Naming your feelings reduces their intensity and helps you process them. Use positive self-talk. Replace negative inner dialogue with affirming statements like, "I can handle this." Emotional regulation empowers you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Step 7. Strengthen resilience through routine. Consistency builds resilience. Establishing routines provides structure and stability, making it easier to stay grounded during uncertain times. Examples of resilience-boosting routines. Morning routine. Start your day with activities that energize and focus you, like journaling or exercise. End-of-day reflection. Spend 5 minutes reviewing your day and identifying lessons or wins. Weekly check-ins. Set aside time to evaluate your progress and adjust your goals. Routines create a sense of control and predictability, even when external circumstances are challenging. Practical exercises to build emotional resilience. The Resilience Journal. Write about a challenge you faced recently and how you overcame it. Reflect on what you learned and how you grew. Gratitude practice. List 3 things you're grateful for each day to shift your focus from problems to possibilities. Resilience affirmations. Repeat statements like, "I am strong and capable of handling anything that comes my way." The power of emotional resilience. Emotional resilience isn't just about surviving tough times, it's about thriving in them. When you build resilience, you gain the confidence to face challenges head-on, learn from failures, and keep moving forward with discipline and determination. Life will always have ups and downs, but resilience ensures you're prepared for both. It's not a fixed trait. It's a skill you can develop with practice. The more you nurture your resilience, the stronger you become. Actionable steps. Identify one stressor in your life and practice reframing it as an opportunity for growth. Develop a stress management routine, such as daily exercise or mindfulness meditation. Reach out to a trusted friend or mentor for support when facing challenges. Commit to a daily gratitude practice to build a positive mindset. Reflect on past challenges and celebrate how you overcame them. By building emotional resilience, you equip yourself with the strength and adaptability needed to stay disciplined, achieve your goals, and lead a fulfilling life. Chapter 9. Mastering Self-Control in High-Stakes Moments. Self-control is a critical skill, but it becomes even more important in high-stakes situations. Whether it's a critical decision at work, a heated argument, or resisting temptation when the stakes feel overwhelming, the ability to maintain composure and act intentionally is what sets successful people apart. Mastering self-control in these moments isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about channeling them effectively and staying aligned with your long-term goals. In this chapter, we'll explore why high-stakes moments test your self-control, the common pitfalls people face, and practical strategies to stay disciplined under pressure. By the end, you'll be equipped to make sound decisions, maintain your focus, and keep your emotions in check when it matters most. Why high-stakes moments challenge self-control. High-stakes situations often involve heightened emotions like fear, anger, or excitement. These emotions can cloud your judgment and trigger impulsive reactions, making it harder to act in your best interest. The challenges of high-stakes moments. Emotional overload. Intense emotions can overwhelm logical thinking. Fight or flight response. Stress activates your body's survival mode, leading to reactive behavior. Pressure to perform. The fear of failure or judgment can create additional stress, reducing self-control. For example, imagine being in a tense negotiation. If you let frustration take over, you might agree to unfavorable terms just to end the discomfort. Mastering self-control means navigating these emotions with clarity and confidence. Step 1. Recognize your triggers. The first step to mastering self-control is identifying what triggers impulsive reactions. Everyone has unique triggers, such as certain situations, people, or emotions that make self-control difficult. How to identify triggers? Reflect on past high-stakes moments and ask, what made me lose control? Notice patterns. Do specific types of stress, like deadlines or confrontations, consistently challenge your self-control? Keep a journal. Write down situations where you struggled with self-control to uncover recurring themes. Understanding your triggers helps you prepare for similar situations in the future. Step 2. Pause and breathe. In high-stakes moments, your initial reaction is often emotional and impulsive. Creating a pause between the trigger and your response gives you time to think and regain control. Techniques to pause. Effectively, deep breathing. Take slow, deep breaths to calm your nervous system. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. Count to 10. Mentally count to 10 before responding to a stressful situation. Shift your focus. Redirect your attention to a neutral object or thought to regain composure. These simple techniques disrupt the automatic reaction cycle, allowing you to choose a more thoughtful response. Step 3. Reframe the situation. High-stakes moments often feel overwhelming because we perceive them as threats. Reframing the situation can help you approach it with a calmer, more constructive mindset. How to reframe high-stakes situations. Shift from threat to opportunity. Instead of thinking, "This is too hard," say, "This is my chance to grow and prove myself." Focus on the bigger picture. Remind yourself of your long-term goals and how staying composed aligns with them. Detach from the outcome. View the situation as a learning experience rather than a pass or fail test. For example, in a stressful job interview, reframing the moment as an opportunity to learn rather than a make-or-break situation can help you stay calm and confident. Step 4. Strengthen your emotional awareness. High-stakes moments often trigger intense emotions. Instead of suppressing these feelings, practice acknowledging and managing them effectively. How to manage intense emotions. Label your emotions. Say, "I'm feeling frustrated," or "I'm nervous," to reduce their intensity. Accept your feelings. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel emotional. It doesn't make you weak. Channel emotions. Productively, use stress or frustration as motivation to focus and perform better. Emotional awareness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Step 5. Focus on what you can control. High-stakes moments often involve factors beyond your control, such as other people's actions or unpredictable outcomes. Focusing on what you can control helps you stay grounded and reduces unnecessary stress. What you can control: your actions and responses, your mindset and perspective, your preparation for the situation. For instance, in a competitive exam, you can't control the difficulty of the questions, but you can control how prepared and calm you are during the test. Step 6. Practice decision-making under pressure. High-stakes moments often require quick decisions. Practicing decision-making under pressure strengthens your ability to stay composed and make sound choices. Techniques for better decision-making. Weigh pros and cons. Quickly, list the immediate benefits and risks of each option. Use the 10-10-10 rule. Ask, "How will this decision affect me in 10 minutes, 10 months, and 10 years?" Trust your preparation. Rely on the knowledge and skills you've built rather than second-guessing yourself. By practicing decision-making in low-pressure situations, you'll build confidence for high-stakes moments. Step 7. Reflect and learn from each experience. Every high-stakes moment is an opportunity to learn and grow. Reflecting on these experiences helps you identify what worked, what didn't, and how to improve your self-control. How to reflect effectively. Review the situation. What triggered the high-stakes moment, and how did you respond? Analyze your choices. Were your actions aligned with your goals and values? Set intentions for next time. Identify one thing you'll do differently in similar situations. Reflection transforms challenges into valuable lessons, making you more prepared for future high-stakes moments. Practical exercises for mastering self-control. High-stakes simulation. Practice handling simulated high-pressure situations, like role-playing difficult conversations or timed decision-making tasks. Journaling practice. Write about a recent high-stakes moment and reflect on how you handled it. Identify what you learned. Self-control challenges. Set small challenges like resisting a temptation or staying calm in a frustrating situation to build your self-control muscle. The power of self-control in high-stakes moments. Mastering self-control in high-stakes moments is a game-changer. It enables you to stay focused, make wise decisions, and navigate challenges with confidence. Instead of being controlled by emotions or external pressures, you take charge of your actions and outcomes. High-stakes moments will always test you, but with practice and discipline, you can transform them into opportunities for growth and success. Self-control isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional, composed, and aligned with your goals, no matter what life throws at you. Actionable steps. Identify your triggers and create a plan for managing them in high-stakes moments. Practice breathing or counting techniques to create a pause before reacting. Reframe high-stakes situations as opportunities for growth rather than threats. Reflect on past high-stakes experiences to identify lessons and improve your responses. Challenge yourself regularly to build self-control in low-pressure situations. By mastering self-control, you'll turn high-stakes moments into stepping stones for your success, strengthening your discipline and resilience along the way. Chapter 10. Overcoming laziness and procrastination. Laziness and procrastination are two of the most common obstacles to success. They create a cycle of delay, guilt, and frustration that makes even the simplest tasks feel impossible. But laziness isn't about a lack of ability or intelligence. It's often a result of unclear goals, low motivation, or fear of failure. The good news is that these barriers can be overcome with practical strategies and discipline. In this chapter, we'll explore the root causes of laziness and procrastination, how they undermine progress, and step-by-step methods to beat them for good. By the end, you'll have the tools to take consistent action, stay focused, and turn even the most overwhelming tasks into manageable steps. Why laziness and procrastination are so common. Laziness and procrastination often stem from psychological and emotional factors rather than a lack of willpower. Understanding why they happen is the first step to overcoming them. Common causes of laziness and procrastination. Fear of failure. The thought of not succeeding can make starting feel pointless. Overwhelm. Large tasks or unclear goals can feel paralyzing, leading to inaction. Instant gratification. It's easier to choose short-term comfort over long-term rewards. Low energy or burnout. Physical or mental exhaustion reduces your ability to focus and act. Lack of interest. When a task doesn't feel meaningful, it's hard to stay motivated. By addressing these root causes, you can break free from the cycle of delay and inaction. Step 1. Reframe your mindset. Laziness isn't a fixed trait. It's a temporary state that can be changed with the right mindset. Start by shifting how you view yourself and your tasks. How to reframe laziness. Stop labeling yourself. Instead of saying, "I'm lazy," say, "I'm struggling with motivation right now." Focus on purpose. Remind yourself of the bigger reason behind the task. For example, writing a report might feel tedious, but it could lead to career growth. Visualize success. Picture how you'll feel after completing the task, proud, accomplished, and stress-free. Reframing helps you approach tasks with curiosity and determination rather than dread. Step 2. Start small and build momentum. One of the biggest reasons people procrastinate is the overwhelming size of the task. Breaking it into smaller, manageable steps makes it easier to start. How to break tasks into steps. Identify the first action. Focus on a single easy step, like opening a document or gathering materials. Set a timer. Commit to working for just 5 to 10 minutes. Often, starting is the hardest part, and once you begin, momentum takes over. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to start, do it immediately. For example, instead of saying, "I need to clean the entire house," say, "I'll start by tidying one room for 10 minutes." Small actions create a sense of accomplishment, motivating you to keep going. Step 3. Eliminate distractions. Distractions are one of the biggest barriers to productivity. They make it easy to avoid tasks and waste time on unimportant activities. How to minimize distractions. Create a dedicated workspace. Set up an area free from clutter and interruptions. Turn off notifications. Silence your phone, email alerts, and social media to stay focused. Set boundaries. Let others know when you're unavailable and stick to your schedule. By creating an environment designed for focus, you reduce the temptation to procrastinate. Step 4. Prioritize tasks effectively. When faced with multiple tasks, it's easy to procrastinate by focusing on less important ones. Learning to prioritize ensures you're spending time on what truly matters. How to prioritize tasks. Use the Eisenhower matrix. Categorize tasks as urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, or neither. Focus on the first two categories. Identify your most important task. MIT. Start your day with the task that will have the biggest impact. Set deadlines. Even if a task doesn't have a strict deadline, create one to stay accountable. For example, instead of organizing your desk to avoid starting a report, prioritize the report as your MIT and tackle it first. Step 5. Overcome perfectionism. Perfectionism is a hidden form of procrastination. The fear of producing something less than perfect can make you delay starting or completing a task. How to overcome perfectionism. Focus on progress, not perfection. Remind yourself that done is better than perfect. Set realistic standards. Aim for excellence, not unattainable perfection. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge each step forward, even if it's not flawless. For example, instead of spending hours perfecting the first paragraph of an essay, focus on completing a rough draft and revising later. Step 6. Build self-discipline with rewards. Discipline isn't about depriving yourself, it's about finding balance. Rewarding yourself after completing tasks reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. How to use rewards. Effectively, set milestone rewards. Break tasks into milestones and reward yourself after reaching each one. Choose meaningful rewards. Pick rewards that align with your goals, like taking a break, enjoying a favorite snack, or spending time with loved ones. Avoid overindulging. Make rewards proportional to the effort to avoid undermining your progress. For example, reward yourself with 15 minutes of relaxation after completing a challenging project. Step 7. Build consistency through routine. Procrastination thrives in the absence of structure. Establishing a daily routine helps you stay consistent and reduces the need for constant decision-making. How to create a productive routine. Set clear goals. Write down what you want to achieve each day. Time block. Your schedule. Allocate specific time slots for focused work, breaks, and relaxation. Review and adjust. Reflect on what worked and what didn't to improve your routine. For example, schedule 90 minutes of focused work followed by a 15-minute break to maintain productivity without burnout. Practical exercises to overcome laziness and procrastination. The 5-second rule. When you feel the urge to procrastinate, count down from 5 and take immediate action. Daily accountability check. At the end of each day, reflect on what you accomplished and plan for tomorrow. The Power Hour. Dedicate 1 uninterrupted hour each day to your most important task. The power of taking action. Laziness and procrastination are not permanent states. They are habits that can be changed. The key is to take action, no matter how small, and build momentum. Each step forward strengthens your discipline and brings you closer to your goals. Overcoming procrastination isn't about doing everything at once. It's about doing the right thing at the right time. With consistency, focus, and the strategies outlined in this chapter, you can break free from the cycle of delay and create a life of purpose and achievement. Actionable steps. Identify one task you've been procrastinating on and break it into smaller steps. Eliminate distractions by creating a focused workspace and turning off notifications. Use the 5-second rule to overcome hesitation and take immediate action. Reward yourself for completing tasks to reinforce positive habits. Establish a daily routine to create consistency and reduce decision fatigue. By mastering these strategies, you'll overcome laziness and procrastination, transforming your habits and unlocking your full potential. Chapter 11. Discipline in relationships. Relationships are one of the most significant aspects of life, shaping your happiness, well-being, and even your ability to achieve success. Whether with family, friends, or colleagues, maintaining healthy and meaningful connections requires effort, communication, and, most importantly, discipline. Discipline in relationships means showing up consistently, managing your emotions, setting boundaries, and putting in the work to nurture these bonds, even when it's challenging. In this chapter, we'll explore how discipline applies to relationships, why it's essential for building trust and respect, and actionable strategies to cultivate stronger connections. By the end, you'll understand how disciplined behaviors can transform your relationships into sources of strength and inspiration. Why discipline matters in relationships. Many people think of relationships as purely emotional, but discipline is the foundation that sustains them. Without discipline, misunderstandings, neglect, and unresolved conflicts can erode trust and connection over time. The benefits of discipline in relationships. Consistency builds trust. Being reliable and showing up for others creates a sense of safety and security. Better communication. Discipline helps you listen actively and respond thoughtfully, even in difficult conversations. Stronger boundaries. Healthy relationships require mutual respect and clear boundaries, which discipline helps you maintain. Emotional stability. Managing your emotions ensures you handle conflicts with maturity rather than reacting impulsively. Discipline is what transforms fleeting interactions into long-lasting bonds. Step 1. Show up consistently. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to strengthen relationships is by consistently showing up for the people you care about. This means being present, dependable, and available when they need you. How to be consistent in relationships. Keep your promises. If you say you'll do something, follow through. Broken promises undermine trust. Be present. Give your full attention during conversations, putting away distractions like phones or emails. Check in regularly. Make it a habit to reach out and show you care, even when there's no specific reason. For example, call a family member once a week to check in. Spend uninterrupted time with your partner daily, even if it's just 15 minutes. Consistency builds trust and demonstrates that you value the relationship. Step 2. Practice active listening. Listening is one of the most disciplined acts you can perform in a relationship. It requires you to set aside your ego, focus entirely on the other person, and respond with empathy. How to practice active listening. Pay attention, make eye contact, nod, and avoid interrupting. Reflect back. Repeat what you heard to ensure understanding, such as, "So you're saying you felt left out during the meeting." Ask open-ended questions. Encourage the other person to share more by asking questions like, "How did that make you feel?" Validate their feelings. Acknowledge their emotions with phrases like, "I can see why that upset you." Active listening strengthens relationships by making the other person feel heard, valued, and understood. Step 3. Manage conflicts with maturity. Every relationship experiences conflict, but the way you handle disagreements determines whether they strengthen or weaken the bond. Discipline allows you to navigate conflicts calmly and constructively. How to handle conflicts? Effectively, stay calm. Take deep breaths and pause before responding to avoid saying something you'll regret. Focus on the issue, not the person. Address the behavior or situation, not their character. For example, say, "I felt hurt when you cancelled last minute," rather than, "You're so unreliable." Seek solutions. Together, frame the conflict as a problem to solve together, rather than a competition to win. Apologize and forgive. Admit your mistakes and be willing to forgive theirs, letting go of grudges. Discipline in conflict resolution ensures that disagreements lead to growth and deeper understanding rather than resentment. Step 4. Set and respect boundaries. Boundaries are essential for healthy relationships. They define what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior, ensuring mutual respect and preventing resentment. How to set healthy boundaries. Know your limits. Reflect on what makes you comfortable and what doesn't. Communicate clearly. Express your boundaries respectfully but firmly, such as, "I need time to recharge after work, so let's talk later in the evening." Hold others accountable. If someone crosses a boundary, address it immediately to avoid resentment. Respecting others' boundaries is equally important. Ask for their preferences and honor them consistently. Step 5. Manage your emotions. Emotional discipline is key to maintaining healthy relationships. It allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively in emotionally charged situations. Techniques for emotional discipline. Pause before reacting. When emotions run high, take a moment to breathe and collect your thoughts. Practice self-awareness. Notice your emotional triggers and how they affect your behavior. Choose your words carefully. Avoid saying things in anger that you can't take back. For example, instead of yelling during a disagreement, say, "I'm feeling frustrated right now. Can we take a break and discuss this later?" Managing your emotions creates a safe and respectful space for open communication. Step 6. Invest in growth. Healthy relationships require continuous effort and growth. Discipline helps you nurture and improve your connections over time. Ways to invest in relationships. Learn together, take a class, read a book, or pursue a shared interest to deepen your bond. Express gratitude. Regularly thank the people in your life for their kindness, support, and presence. Schedule quality time. Make time for meaningful experiences, like date nights, family dinners, or outings with friends. Investing in growth ensures that your relationships remain strong, fulfilling, and resilient. Step 7. Recognize when to let go. Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Discipline also means knowing when to walk away from toxic or one-sided connections that drain your energy and well-being. Signs. It's time to let go. The relationship consistently harms your mental or emotional health. There's a lack of mutual respect, effort, or support. Attempts to resolve issues have been unsuccessful. Letting go can be difficult, but it creates space for healthier, more fulfilling connections. Practical exercises for discipline in relationships. Weekly reflection. At the end of each week, write down one thing you did to strengthen a relationship and one area for improvement. Gratitude journal. List 3 things you appreciate about someone in your life each day to cultivate positivity. Conflict resolution practice. Role-play a recent disagreement with a trusted friend or mentor to identify ways you could handle it better. The power of disciplined relationships. Discipline in relationships isn't about perfection. It's about showing up consistently, communicating honestly, and putting in the effort to grow together. These actions build trust, respect, and love, creating a solid foundation for lasting connections. Relationships are a two-way street, but discipline ensures that you're doing your part to nurture and sustain them. By applying the principles in this chapter, you'll strengthen your relationships and create a support system that empowers you to thrive in every area of your life. Actionable steps. Choose one relationship to focus on this week and take a meaningful action to strengthen it. Practice active listening in your next conversation, reflecting back what you hear and validating their feelings. Set a clear boundary in a relationship where one is needed and communicate it respectfully. Resolve a conflict constructively by focusing on solutions rather than blame. Express gratitude to someone you appreciate and make it a regular habit. By practicing discipline in your relationships, you'll create deeper, more meaningful connections that enrich your life and contribute to your success. Chapter 12. The role of gratitude in discipline. Gratitude is often seen as a feeling, but in reality, it's a discipline, a habit of noticing and appreciating the good in your life, no matter the circumstances. When you practice gratitude consistently, it shifts your mindset, strengthens your discipline, and enhances your resilience. Gratitude keeps you focused on what you have rather than what you lack, making it easier to stay motivated and committed to your goals. In this chapter, we'll explore how gratitude impacts your ability to stay disciplined, why it's a powerful tool for overcoming challenges, and actionable ways to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. By the end, you'll understand how cultivating gratitude can transform not only your mindset, but also your path to success. Why gratitude enhances discipline. Discipline often involves pushing through discomfort, delaying gratification, and staying consistent despite challenges. Gratitude makes this process easier by shifting your focus from frustration to appreciation. When you're grateful, you're less likely to be overwhelmed by setbacks and more likely to persevere with a positive attitude. The benefits of gratitude for discipline: improves mental resilience. Gratitude helps you reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Boosts motivation. Focusing on what you're thankful for reminds you why your goals matter. Reduces stress. Gratitude lowers cortisol levels, making it easier to stay calm and focused. Enhances relationships. Expressing gratitude strengthens connections with others, creating a supportive environment for success. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice, it's a tool for building mental strength and staying disciplined in the face of adversity. Step 1. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Gratitude allows you to see challenges in a new light. Instead of viewing obstacles as problems, you can reframe them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. How to reframe challenges. Focus on the lesson. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? Appreciate growth. Acknowledge how overcoming challenges builds your resilience and skills. Express gratitude for strength. Remind yourself, I'm grateful for the strength to face this challenge. For example, instead of saying, this project is so difficult, say, I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn new skills through this project. This shift in perspective helps you stay motivated and disciplined, even in tough times. Step 2. Start a gratitude practice. Practicing gratitude regularly helps you develop the habit of focusing on the positive. Like any discipline, it takes consistency, but the rewards are immense. How to start a gratitude practice. Gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Be specific. For example, instead of writing "my family," write "my sister's encouragement today." Morning reflection. Start your day by reflecting on one thing you're looking forward to or one blessing in your life. End of day reflection. Before bed, think about one good thing that happened during the day, no matter how small. Over time, these practices will rewire your brain to focus on the positive, making it easier to stay disciplined and motivated. Step 3. Use gratitude to overcome procrastination. Procrastination often stems from focusing on what you don't want to do or how hard a task feels. Gratitude can help you shift your mindset and take action. How to overcome procrastination with gratitude. Focus on the benefits. Remind yourself of the positive outcomes of completing the task. For example, I'm grateful for the opportunity to improve my skills through this project. Appreciate the opportunity. Think about how many people would value the chance to do what you're doing. Acknowledge progress. Be grateful for each step forward, no matter how small. For instance, instead of procrastinating on studying, say, "I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn and grow through this material." Gratitude shifts your focus from resistance to appreciation, making it easier to stay disciplined. Step 4. Express gratitude to others. Gratitude isn't just about what you feel, it's also about what you share. Expressing gratitude to others strengthens your relationships and creates a positive feedback loop that motivates you to stay disciplined. Ways to express gratitude. Verbal thanks. Say thank you to someone who has supported or inspired you. Be specific about what you're grateful for. Written notes. Write a thank you letter or message to someone who has made a difference in your life. Acts of kindness. Show your gratitude through actions, like helping a colleague or surprising a loved one with a thoughtful gesture. Expressing gratitude not only uplifts others, but also reinforces your own sense of purpose and discipline. Step 5. Focus on progress, not perfection. Gratitude helps you appreciate how far you've come, rather than being discouraged by how far you still have to go. This mindset is essential for maintaining discipline over the long term. How to focus on progress. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how minor. For example, I'm grateful I completed one section of my project today. Reflect on past achievements. Remind yourself of challenges you've overcome and goals you've already achieved. Practice self-compassion. Be grateful for your efforts, even if the results aren't perfect. This focus on progress keeps you motivated and reduces the pressure to achieve perfection. Step 6. Cultivate gratitude in difficult times. It's easy to feel grateful when things are going well, but true discipline comes from practicing gratitude even in challenging moments. This mindset builds resilience and helps you navigate adversity with grace. How to cultivate gratitude. During hard times, find the silver lining. Look for one positive aspect of the situation, no matter how small. Appreciate support. Be grateful for the people who stand by you during tough times. Focus on growth. Remind yourself that challenges often lead to personal growth and strength. For example, in a difficult work situation, say, "I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn how to handle challenges and grow professionally." Gratitude in tough times builds mental strength and keeps you aligned with your goals. Practical exercises for gratitude and discipline. The gratitude jar. Write down one thing you're grateful for each day on a slip of paper and place it in a jar. Over time, the jar will become a powerful reminder of your blessings. Gratitude walk. Take a walk and reflect on the things you're grateful for, from the beauty of nature to the opportunities in your life. Daily gratitude reminder. Set a daily alarm or notification that prompts you to pause and think of something you're thankful for. The power of gratitude. Gratitude is a discipline that transforms how you see yourself, your circumstances, and your goals. It keeps you focused on the positive, strengthens your motivation, and helps you stay resilient in the face of challenges. When you practice gratitude consistently, it becomes a source of strength and inspiration, fueling your journey to success. Gratitude isn't about ignoring difficulties, it's about finding the good amidst the challenges. By cultivating gratitude, you'll not only stay disciplined, but also build a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Actionable steps. Start a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Reframe a current challenge by identifying one positive aspect or lesson it offers. Express gratitude to someone who has supported you recently, either verbally or in writing. Reflect on past accomplishments and be thankful for the progress you've made. Practice gratitude during difficult moments to build resilience and maintain focus on your goals. By integrating gratitude into your daily life, you'll strengthen your discipline, deepen your relationships, and create a mindset that empowers you to achieve anything. You said. Now, Chapter 13, but more long. ChatGPT said, ChatGPT. Chapter 13, The Power of Focus. In a world filled with endless distractions, focus is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. It's the ability to direct your attention toward what truly matters, shutting out the noise and resisting the temptation of unproductive tasks. Focus is the cornerstone of discipline. It transforms effort into results and turns intentions into achievements. Without focus, even the best plans fall apart, and progress slows to a crawl. In this chapter, we'll explore why focus is essential for success, the barriers that prevent you from staying focused, and actionable strategies to cultivate unshakable concentration. By the end, you'll be equipped to take control of your attention, maximize productivity, and stay aligned with your goals. Why focus matters. Focus isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. When you concentrate fully on a task, you achieve more in less time. On the other hand, a lack of focus leads to wasted effort, procrastination, and frustration. The benefits of focus. Efficiency. Focused work gets done faster and with higher quality. Clarity. Concentrating on one goal at a time reduces overwhelm and confusion. Momentum. Each focused session builds progress, creating a sense of accomplishment. Confidence. Achieving small wins through focus boosts your belief in your ability to succeed. Focus is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who remain stuck in distraction. Step 1. Understand what distracts you. The first step to building focus is identifying the distractions that pull your attention away. These distractions can be external, like social media, or internal, like wandering thoughts. Common distractions: external, notifications, emails, noisy environments, and multitasking. Internal, daydreaming, self-doubt, or lack of clarity about your priorities. How to identify your distractions. Track your time for a day or week to see where your attention goes. Notice patterns. Are there specific times or activities when distractions are more common? Reflect on internal triggers. Are you avoiding tasks because they feel overwhelming or boring? Understanding your distractions helps you create strategies to overcome them. Step 2. Set clear and specific goals. Clarity is the foundation of focus. When your goals are vague or unclear, it's easy to drift from one task to another without making meaningful progress. How to set focused goals. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to get healthier," say, "I will walk for 30 minutes every day." Break down big goals. Divide large projects into smaller, actionable steps. For example, writing a book becomes outlining, drafting, and editing. Set priorities. Rank your goals by importance to ensure you're focusing on what truly matters. Clear goals act as a roadmap, guiding your attention toward productive actions. Step 3. Create an environment for focus. Your environment plays a significant role in your ability to concentrate. A cluttered, noisy, or chaotic space makes it harder to stay focused, while a well-organized environment supports deep work. How to optimize your environment. Eliminate visual clutter. Keep your workspace clean and organized. Minimize noise. Use noise-canceling headphones, soft music, or white noise to block distractions. Control digital distractions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and use website blockers. Set boundaries. Let others know when you're unavailable and create designated work times. A distraction-free environment allows your mind to focus fully on the task at hand. Step 4. Use the power of time blocking. Time blocking is a productivity technique where you allocate specific blocks of time to tasks. This method helps you stay focused by giving each task its own dedicated space in your schedule. How to use time blocking. Plan your day in advance. At the end of each day, schedule time blocks for the next day's tasks. Prioritize deep work. Dedicate your most focused hours to high-priority tasks. Include breaks. Schedule short breaks to recharge and avoid burnout. For example, 9 a.m. 11 a.m. Work on a project. 11 a.m. 11:15 m. Break. 11:15 a.m. 12 p.m. Respond to emails. Time blocking creates structure and ensures you're using your time intentionally. Step 5. Practice single tasking. Multitasking may feel productive, but it often reduces efficiency and quality. Single tasking, focusing on one task at a time, improves your ability to concentrate and complete tasks more effectively. How to practice single tasking. Turn off multitasking triggers. Silence your phone and close unrelated apps or tabs. Commit to one task. Set a timer for 25 to 50 minutes and focus solely on the task during that time. Resist switching. If you feel the urge to switch tasks, remind yourself of the importance of finishing what you started. Single tasking trains your brain to stay present and focused. Step 6. Build your focus muscle. Focus is like a muscle. It gets stronger with practice. Start with short periods of concentration and gradually increase the duration as your ability improves. How to build focus. Gradually. Start with short sessions. Begin with 10-15 minutes of focused work and gradually extend the time. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 4 times, followed by a longer break. Track your progress. Use a journal or app to monitor your focus sessions and celebrate improvements. Consistency is key to building unshakable concentration. Step 7. reflect and adjust regularly. Focus isn't a one-size-fits-all skill. Regularly reflecting on your habits and strategies helps you identify what's working and where improvements are needed. How to reflect on your focus. Review your day. At the end of each day, ask yourself what tasks went well and what distracted you. Adjust your environment. Make changes to your workspace or routine based on what you've learned. Set new goals. Refine your goals to ensure they're clear, specific, and motivating. Reflection helps you fine-tune your approach and maintain consistent focus. Practical exercises for building focus. Focus journal. Write down what you want to accomplish before starting a task and reflect on how well you stayed focused afterward. Digital detox. Choose one day each week to disconnect from unnecessary technology and practice mindfulness. Meditation for focus. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day practicing mindfulness meditation to train your mind to stay present. The power of focus. Focus is a superpower in today's distracted world. It amplifies your efforts, accelerates your progress, and allows you to achieve more in less time. By mastering focus, you unlock the ability to stay disciplined and work with purpose, no matter the circumstances. Distractions will always exist, but with the strategies in this chapter, you can take control of your attention and channel it toward your goals. Focus isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. When you direct your energy toward what truly matters, success becomes inevitable. Actionable steps. Identify your biggest distractions and create a plan to minimize or eliminate them. Set one clear, specific goal to focus on for the next week. Optimize your environment by decluttering your workspace and silencing notifications. Practice single tasking during your next work session, using a timer to stay on track. Reflect on your focus daily and adjust your strategies as needed. By cultivating focus, you'll not only enhance your discipline, but also unlock your full potential, turning your dreams into reality. Chapter 13. Cultivating Inner Peace. In the pursuit of success and discipline, it's easy to overlook one essential ingredient: inner peace. Inner peace isn't about living a stress-free life. It's about developing the ability to remain calm, focused, and grounded, no matter what challenges come your way. It's the quiet strength that allows you to stay disciplined, make clear decisions, and maintain balance in a chaotic world. This chapter will explore why inner peace is essential for success, how to cultivate it through practical strategies, and how it fuels discipline. By the end, you'll have a roadmap to achieve a sense of calm and clarity that empowers you to handle life's complexities with grace and confidence. Why inner peace matters. Inner peace is the foundation of emotional resilience, mental clarity, and focus. Without it, even minor setbacks can feel overwhelming, and distractions can pull you off course. When you cultivate inner peace, you create a steady foundation that supports discipline and success. The benefits of inner peace. Improved focus. A calm mind is better able to concentrate and stay on task. Emotional balance. Inner peace helps you manage stress, anger, and frustration constructively. Clarity in decision-making. A peaceful mind sees situations clearly, making it easier to choose the right path. Resilience. Inner peace provides the strength to bounce back from failures and adapt to challenges. Inner peace isn't just a luxury. It's a necessity for long-term success and fulfillment. Step 1. Prioritize mental stillness. The modern world is full of noise, notifications, responsibilities, and endless to-do lists. Finding moments of stillness allows you to reset your mind and recharge your energy. How to find mental stillness. Start your day in silence. Spend the first 5–10 minutes of your day in quiet reflection, free from screens or distractions. Practice deep breathing. Take slow, deep breaths to calm your mind and reduce stress. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. Limit information. Overload. Set boundaries on the amount of news or social media you consume daily. For example, instead of reaching for your phone in the morning, sit quietly with a cup of tea or coffee and focus on your breathing. These moments of stillness create a foundation for inner peace. Step 2. Develop a gratitude practice. Gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, reducing stress and fostering contentment. How to practice. Gratitude. Gratitude journaling. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Be specific, such as, I'm grateful for the support my friend gave me today. Verbal gratitude. Express appreciation to others for their kindness, help, or presence in your life. Reflect on challenges. Find one lesson or silver lining in a difficult situation and express gratitude for the growth it brought. Gratitude reframes your mindset, helping you focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Step 3. Let go of what you can't control. Many sources of stress and anxiety come from trying to control the uncontrollable. Cultivating inner peace requires accepting what you cannot change and focusing on what you can. How to practice. Acceptance. Identify what's out of your control. Make a list of things causing stress and separate them into controllable and uncontrollable categories. Focus on actionable steps. Direct your energy toward areas where you can make a difference. Use affirmations. Repeat phrases like, I let go of what I cannot control and focus on what I can. For example, instead of worrying about how others perceive you, focus on being authentic and kind. Letting go of what's outside your control creates space for peace and clarity. Step 4. Create a daily mindfulness practice. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment. It helps you let go of distractions, quiet your mind, and connect with the here and now. How to practice mindfulness. Start small. Begin with 5 minutes a day of focused breathing or body scanning. Engage your senses. Notice the sights, sounds, smells, and textures around you during routine activities. Practice mindful walking. Take a walk and focus on each step, the rhythm of your breath, and the feeling of the ground beneath your feet. Mindfulness reduces mental clutter and strengthens your ability to stay calm and focused. Step 5. Build strong boundaries. Inner peace thrives in an environment of respect and balance. Setting boundaries protects your time, energy, and emotional well-being. How to set boundaries? Say no without guilt. Politely decline requests that don't align with your priorities. Limit toxic influences. Reduce interactions with people or situations that drain your energy. Create personal time. Schedule time for self-care and relaxation and treat it as non-negotiable. For example, set a boundary to turn off work emails after 7 p.m. to create space for relaxation and family time. Boundaries create the structure needed to maintain inner peace. Step 6. Learn to forgive. Holding on to anger or resentment disrupts inner peace. Forgiveness isn't about excusing harmful behavior. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of negative emotions. How to practice forgiveness. Acknowledge your feelings. Allow yourself to feel hurt or angry without judgment. Shift your perspective. Consider the situation from the other person's point of view. Release the grudge. Say to yourself, I release this hurt for my own peace. Forgiveness clears mental and emotional space, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Step 7. Nurture your physical well-being. Your physical health and inner peace are deeply connected. Taking care of your body supports a calm and balanced mind. How to prioritize physical health. Exercise regularly. Physical activity reduces stress and boosts endorphins, promoting a positive mood. Eat nourishing foods. A balanced diet supports brain health and emotional stability. Get quality sleep. Prioritize rest to recharge your energy and maintain mental clarity. For example, incorporate 30 minutes of light exercise daily, such as yoga, walking or dancing, to support both physical and mental health. A healthy body creates the foundation for a peaceful mind. Practical exercises to cultivate inner peace. Mindful morning routine. Spend the first 10 minutes of your day practicing deep breathing, gratitude, or meditation. Daily peace. Check in. Set an alarm to pause and ask yourself, what can I let go of right now to create more peace? Gratitude. Walk. Take a walk and reflect on the things you're grateful for, focusing on the present moment. The power of inner peace. Inner peace isn't the absence of challenges. It's the presence of a calm and centered mind, even in the midst of chaos. It's what allows you to navigate life with clarity, strength, and purpose, no matter what obstacles arise. Cultivating inner peace is a discipline that pays dividends in every area of life. When you prioritize calmness, clarity, and balance, you become unstoppable. Inner peace fuels resilience, enhances discipline, and creates the mental space needed to achieve your goals. Actionable steps. Start each day with a moment of stillness to set a peaceful tone. Practice gratitude daily by writing down 3 things you're thankful for. Let go of one thing you can't control and focus on actionable steps instead. Incorporate mindfulness into routine activities such as eating, walking, or working. Set boundaries to protect your time, energy, and well-being. By cultivating inner peace, you'll not only enhance your discipline, but also create a life filled with clarity, joy, and purpose. Chapter 14. The Power of Consistency. Consistency is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. It's not about perfection, but about showing up, day after day, even when motivation wanes or obstacles arise. Consistency builds habits, strengthens discipline, and transforms small efforts into monumental achievements. Without it, even the best intentions and most ambitious goals remain out of reach. In this chapter, we'll explore the profound impact of consistency on your personal and professional life, uncover the reasons people struggle with it, and provide actionable strategies to cultivate unwavering commitment. By the end, you'll understand how to harness the power of consistency to turn your goals into accomplishments and your potential into reality. Why consistency is the key to success. Consistency is the foundation of all progress. Whether you're learning a skill, building a business, or improving your health, the results come from sustained effort over time. Even small actions, when done consistently, create a compounding effect that leads to extraordinary outcomes. The benefits of consistency builds momentum. Each small success motivates you to keep going, creating a snowball effect. Develops mastery. Repetition and practice strengthen your skills and confidence. Increases reliability. Consistency earns the trust and respect of others, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. produces results. Regular effort leads to tangible outcomes, turning goals into reality. Consistency isn't about massive leaps. It's about steady steps that over time take you further than you imagined possible. Step 1. Define your why. Consistency starts with a clear purpose. Understanding your why provides the motivation to stay committed, even when the journey feels difficult or tedious. How to define your why? Connect to your goals. Ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? And dig deep until you uncover a meaningful reason. Make it personal. Tie your why to something emotionally significant, like your family, dreams, or personal growth. Visualize the outcome. Imagine how achieving your goal will transform your life and focus on that vision daily. For example, instead of saying, "I want to exercise to lose weight," say, "I want to exercise to have more energy for my children and feel confident in my body." Your why becomes your anchor, keeping you consistent even when motivation fluctuates. Step 2. Start small and build momentum. One of the biggest barriers to consistency is setting goals that feel overwhelming. Starting small allows you to build momentum and confidence. How to start small? Break it down. Divide large goals into manageable steps. For example, writing a book becomes outlining one chapter, then writing 1 page a day. Focus on micro-habits. Commit to small daily actions that take minimal effort but create lasting change. For example, meditate for 2 minutes or write 1 paragraph each day. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and reward yourself for progress, no matter how minor. Small actions, repeated consistently, lead to big transformations over time. Step 3. Create a routine. Consistency thrives in structure. A well-defined routine reduces decision fatigue and makes it easier to stay on track. How to build a routine? Identify key activities, choose 2 to 3 actions that align with your goals, and make them non-negotiable parts of your day. Set specific times. Schedule these activities at the same time each day to create a habit. Prepare in advance. Eliminate excuses by setting up your environment for success. For example, lay out workout clothes the night before or prepare a workspace free from distractions. For example, morning, journaling and exercise. Afternoon, focused work session. Evening, reflection and planning for the next day. A consistent routine turns discipline into habit and effort into results. Step 4. Track your progress. Tracking your progress keeps you accountable and provides tangible evidence of your consistency. Seeing how far you've come motivates you to keep going. How to track? Consistency. Use a habit tracker. Mark off each day you complete your habit or goal. Apps or physical charts work well. Set milestones. Break your goal into smaller achievements and track your progress toward each one. Reflect weekly. Spend a few minutes reviewing your accomplishments and identifying areas for improvement. For example, if you're building a reading habit, track the number of pages read daily and celebrate each book you finish. Tracking transforms consistency from an abstract concept into measurable progress. Step 5. Embrace imperfection. Perfectionism is the enemy of consistency. Waiting for the perfect conditions or expecting flawless execution leads to procrastination and burnout. Embrace progress over perfection. How to overcome perfectionism? Focus on effort. Celebrate showing up, even if the results aren't perfect. Allow room for mistakes. Remind yourself that setbacks are part of the process, not a failure. Be kind to yourself. Replace self-criticism with affirmations like, "I'm proud of the effort I made today." For example, if you miss a workout, Don't dwell on it. Instead, commit to showing up tomorrow. Consistency is about persistence, not perfection. Step 6. Overcome plateaus. When progress slows or plateaus, it's easy to lose motivation. Consistency requires pushing through these moments with patience and persistence. How to break through plateaus. Change your approach. Experiment with new strategies or techniques to keep things fresh. Focus on the process. Shift your attention from the results to the effort you're putting in daily. Seek support. Reach out to mentors, friends, or communities for encouragement and advice. For example, if your weight loss progress stalls, try adjusting your diet or incorporating new workouts. Plateaus are temporary. Consistency ensures you'll eventually move past them. Step 7. Use accountability for motivation. Accountability increases your commitment by adding an external layer of responsibility. When others are aware of your goals, you're more likely to stay consistent. How to build accountability. Find a partner. Share your goals with a friend or family member and check in regularly. Join a group. Participate in communities or groups aligned with your goals, such as fitness classes or book clubs. Make public commitments. Share your goals on social media or with colleagues to create accountability. For example, tell a friend you'll complete a project by a certain date and update them on your progress. Accountability provides motivation and encouragement, making consistency easier to maintain. Practical exercises for building consistency. The chain method. Each day you complete a task, mark it on a calendar. Aim to keep the chain going without breaking it. Daily affirmations. Start your day by affirming your commitment to consistency with statements like, "I am someone who shows up for my goals every day." Progress journal. Write down what you accomplished each day and how it brought you closer to your goals. The compounding effect of consistency. Consistency turns small efforts into big results through the power of compounding. Just as saving a little money each month grows into a significant sum over time, consistent actions build momentum and lead to exponential growth. Every workout strengthens your body. Every page you write builds your story. Every focused hour sharpens your skills. The key is showing up day after day, no matter how small the step. Actionable steps. Define your why and write it down where you'll see it daily. Choose one habit or goal to focus on for the next 30 days and commit to consistent action. Create a routine that supports your goal, scheduling time for it each day. Track your progress with a journal, app, or habit tracker to stay accountable. Celebrate small wins and remind yourself that persistence, not perfection, is the key to success. By embracing consistency, you'll unlock the power to achieve your goals, transform your habits, and create lasting change in every area of your life. Chapter 15. The Discipline of Self-Awareness. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It's the ability to understand your thoughts, emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and motivations clearly and honestly. Without self-awareness, it's easy to drift through life reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. Discipline requires a deep understanding of yourself, what drives you, what holds you back, and how to make intentional choices aligned with your goals. In this chapter, we'll explore the profound impact of self-awareness on discipline, how to cultivate it, and actionable strategies to use it as a tool for success. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap for developing self-awareness and using it to stay focused, resilient, and aligned with your true purpose. Why self-awareness is essential for discipline. Discipline isn't just about following rules or routines. It's about making conscious decisions that align with your values and goals. Self-awareness gives you the clarity to understand why you do what you do and the power to change habits that no longer serve you. The benefits of self-awareness: improved decision-making. Understanding your emotions and triggers helps you make thoughtful choices rather than impulsive ones. Greater focus. Self-awareness allows you to prioritize tasks that align with your long-term goals. Enhanced emotional regulation. Recognizing your feelings reduces stress and helps you respond calmly in challenging situations. Alignment with values. When you know what matters most, it's easier to stay disciplined and motivated. Self-awareness turns discipline from a struggle into an intentional practice. Step 1. Understand your core values. Your values are the guiding principles that shape your decisions and actions. Identifying and understanding them provides a clear foundation for discipline. How to identify your core values. Reflect on meaningful moments. Think about times when you felt proud, fulfilled, or truly happy. What values were you honoring? List your priorities. Write down what matters most to you: family, growth, health, creativity, etc. Narrow your focus. Choose 3 to 5 values that resonate most deeply with you. For example, if one of your core values is personal growth, you might prioritize learning over leisure, even when it's challenging. Aligning your actions with your values creates a sense of purpose and consistency. Step 2. Identify your strengths and weaknesses. Self-awareness requires an honest assessment of your abilities. Knowing your strengths allows you to leverage them, while recognizing your weaknesses helps you address them or work around them. How to assess your strengths and weaknesses. Ask for feedback. Seek input from trusted friends, family, or colleagues about your strengths and areas for improvement. Reflect on past experiences. Consider situations where you excelled or struggled. What skills or traits contributed to those outcomes? Take personality or strengths assessments. Tools like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or Strengths Finder can provide valuable insights. For example, if you're naturally detail-oriented, use this strength to excel in planning and organization. If procrastination is a weakness, create systems to hold yourself accountable. Understanding yourself fully empowers you to make intentional choices. Step 3. Recognize your triggers. Triggers are external or internal factors that influence your emotions and behaviors. Identifying your triggers helps you manage them effectively and maintain discipline. How to identify triggers. Keep a journal. Write down situations that caused strong emotional reactions and reflect on what triggered them. Notice patterns. Are there recurring situations, people, or thoughts that lead to impulsive or unproductive behaviors? Separate triggers from responses. Recognize that while you can't always control triggers, you can control how you respond. For example, if stress triggers emotional eating, you can create a healthier response, such as taking a walk or practicing deep breathing. Recognizing your triggers helps you stay calm and intentional in your actions. Step 4. Develop emotional awareness. Your emotions play a significant role in your ability to stay disciplined. Emotional awareness involves recognizing and understanding your feelings so you can respond constructively rather than react impulsively. How to build emotional awareness. Pause and reflect. When you feel strong emotions, take a moment to identify what you're feeling and why. Name your emotions. Saying, "I'm feeling anxious because I have a deadline," helps you process the emotion rather than be overwhelmed by it. Practice mindfulness. Spend time observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment to increase your awareness. Emotional awareness allows you to manage stress, stay focused, and maintain self-control. Step 5. Set intentions daily. Intentions are your guiding compass for the day. They help you stay aligned with your values and goals, making it easier to remain disciplined. How to set daily intentions? Start each morning with reflection. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish today and why does it matter? Write down your intentions. Keeping a written record reinforces your commitment. Revisit throughout the day. Check in with your intentions to stay on track. For example, intention. Today, I will focus on completing my project because it aligns with my goal of professional growth. Setting intentions ensures your actions are purposeful and aligned with your priorities. Step 6. Embrace self-compassion. Self-awareness isn't about self-criticism. It's about understanding yourself with kindness and curiosity. Embracing self-compassion helps you bounce back from mistakes and stay disciplined. How to practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your humanity. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that setbacks are part of growth. Use encouraging language. Replace self-critical thoughts like, I failed again, with I'm learning and improving. Focus on progress. Celebrate how far you've come rather than dwelling on what's left to achieve. For example, instead of berating yourself for missing a workout, say, I'll start fresh tomorrow and keep building my routine. Self-compassion fosters resilience and long-term commitment. Step 7. Reflect and adjust regularly. Self-awareness is an ongoing process. Regular reflection helps you refine your habits, strategies, and goals as you grow and evolve. How to reflect effectively. Daily reflection. Spend a few minutes at the end of each day reviewing your actions, decisions, and progress. Weekly check-ins. Set aside time each week to assess what's working, what's not, and how you can improve. Celebrate growth. Acknowledge your wins and the lessons learned from challenges. Reflection keeps you aligned with your values and ensures you're continually growing. Practical exercises to cultivate self-awareness. The Why Journal. Write down your actions each day and ask yourself, why did I do this? To uncover underlying motivations. Mirror exercise. Spend 5 minutes looking in the mirror and affirming your strengths and areas for growth. Monthly self-assessment. Evaluate your habits, goals, and mindset at the end of each month and set intentions for the next. The power of self-awareness. Self-awareness is a discipline that unlocks your potential. It gives you the clarity to understand your motivations, the courage to confront your weaknesses, and the strength to align your actions with your goals. Without it, discipline becomes a struggle. With it, discipline becomes a natural expression of your values and priorities. The journey to self-awareness is ongoing, but each step brings you closer to a life of intentionality, growth, and fulfillment. By cultivating self-awareness, you gain the tools to navigate challenges, build resilience, and create the life you truly want. Actionable steps. Identify your core values and align your daily actions with them. Reflect on a recent challenge and identify the emotions and triggers involved. Set a clear intention for tomorrow that aligns with your long-term goals. Practice self-compassion by replacing negative self-talk with encouraging affirmations. Schedule a weekly reflection to assess your progress and refine your approach. By developing self-awareness, you'll strengthen your discipline, unlock your potential, and create a life guided by purpose and clarity. Chapter 16. The Art of Letting Go. Letting go is an essential discipline for a peaceful, focused, and fulfilled life. It's about releasing attachments to things, people, or beliefs that no longer serve your growth or well-being. In a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, learning to let go can feel like an act of bravery. It's not about surrendering to life's challenges. It's about choosing where to invest your energy, clearing the clutter from your mind, and making room for the things that truly matter. In this chapter, we'll explore the concept of letting go, why it's crucial for your mental and emotional health, and how to apply it in every area of your life. By the end of this chapter, you'll understand that letting go isn't a weakness, but a strength, one that allows you to move forward with greater clarity, peace, and focus. Why letting go is essential for growth. Letting go often feels uncomfortable because it means releasing something familiar, whether it's a past relationship, a belief system, or a long-held habit. But without this release, you remain anchored in the past, preventing new opportunities from flowing into your life. True growth requires space for new things to take root, and the act of letting go creates that space. The benefits of letting go: increased mental clarity. When you release unnecessary thoughts and attachments, your mind becomes clearer and more focused. Emotional freedom. Letting go of anger, resentment, or regret frees you from negative emotions that weigh you down. Openness to new opportunities. By releasing outdated beliefs or goals, you open yourself to new experiences and growth. Reduced stress and anxiety. The act of letting go reduces the mental clutter that contributes to overwhelm and stress. Letting go is an act of self-liberation, a necessary part of creating the life you desire. Step 1. Identify what needs to be let go. The first step in letting go is recognizing what you need to release. This can be anything: negative thought patterns, toxic relationships, unproductive habits, or unhealed past wounds. Often these things no longer serve you, but still consume your energy, keeping you stuck. How to identify what needs to be let go? Reflect on your current challenges. What are the repeating patterns or sources of stress in your life? Journal your feelings. Write about areas in your life where you feel stuck, unhappy, or drained. What do these areas have in common? Ask, what's holding me back? Reflect on situations, habits, or beliefs that hinder your progress or peace of mind. For example, if you're holding on to past mistakes, they might prevent you from moving forward with confidence. Identifying these emotional burdens is the first step in releasing them. Step 2. Practice acceptance. Letting go starts with acceptance. Acceptance means acknowledging reality as it is without resistance, denial, or regret. It's the ability to say, "This has happened, and now I choose to move forward," instead of clinging to the past or worrying about the future. How to practice acceptance? Acknowledge what is. Take time to honestly assess your current situation. Accept what you cannot change and focus on what you can control. Release the need for perfection. Understand that everything is impermanent and not everything will go according to plan. Let go of the desire for control. Embrace the present moment. Practice mindfulness to ground yourself in the now, rather than ruminating on the past or worrying about the future. For example, instead of constantly replaying a difficult conversation in your head, choose to accept that it happened, learn from it, and let it go. Acceptance creates the space for healing and growth. Step 3. Let go of limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are deep-seated thoughts or assumptions about yourself and the world that restrict your potential. These beliefs, such as "I'm not good enough" or "I don't deserve success," hold you back from taking bold action and embracing new opportunities. Letting go of these beliefs is a critical step in unlocking your true potential. How to release limiting beliefs? Identify your limiting beliefs. Write down the beliefs that are holding you back. Ask yourself, what do I believe about myself that is limiting my progress? Challenge those beliefs. Ask, is this belief really true? What evidence do I have to support or contradict it? Replace with empowering beliefs. Once you identify limiting beliefs, replace them with empowering thoughts like, I am capable of achieving my goals, or I deserve success and happiness. For example, if you have a belief that failure is bad, challenge that thought by recognizing that failure is part of the learning process, not something to be feared. Letting go of limiting beliefs opens the door to limitless possibilities. Step 4. Forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful ways to let go. Holding on to resentment or guilt weighs you down, while forgiveness releases that burden. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing harmful behavior. It's about freeing yourself from the emotional toll that holding on to anger or regret causes. How to practice forgiveness. Acknowledge the hurt. Recognize the pain caused by others or by yourself. It's important to fully experience the emotions before letting them go. Release the need for revenge or justice. Forgiveness doesn't require the other person to make things right. It's a choice you make for your peace. Say it aloud. Declare your forgiveness, either in your heart or by expressing it to the person involved. For yourself, say, I forgive myself for the mistakes I've made. For example, if you're holding on to past regrets or mistakes, acknowledge them, learn from them, and forgive yourself to let go of the emotional weight. Forgiveness lightens your emotional load, helping you move forward with peace. Step 5. Release toxic relationships. Some relationships drain your energy and keep you stuck in negative cycles. These toxic relationships, whether they involve family, friends, or colleagues, are not worth the emotional toll they take on you. Letting go of these relationships is an act of self-respect and preservation. How to release toxic relationships. Identify toxic patterns. Reflect on relationships that consistently leave you feeling drained, unsupported, or disrespected. Set boundaries. Communicate your needs and limits, and if necessary, distance yourself from people who do not respect those boundaries. Walk away with peace. Let go of any guilt or fear about ending a toxic relationship. Recognize that doing so is an act of self-love and self-care. For example, if a friendship feels one-sided and emotionally draining, consider limiting contact or walking away to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Releasing toxic relationships creates space for healthier, more supportive connections. Step 6. Embrace change. Change is a natural part of life, yet many of us resist it because it's uncomfortable or uncertain. To truly let go, you must embrace change as an opportunity for growth and renewal. How to embrace change. Accept impermanence. Understand that nothing in life stays the same. Embrace the ebb and flow of life. Focus on the growth. Rather than fearing change, focus on the potential it holds for personal development. Take small steps. If change feels overwhelming, take one small step at a time toward embracing the new. For example, if you're moving to a new city, instead of fearing the unknown, focus on the opportunities for learning and growth it provides. Embracing change helps you flow with life's natural rhythm and find peace in the process. Practical exercises to let go. Letting go. Meditation. Spend 10-15 minutes each day visualizing yourself letting go of a specific worry, belief, or relationship. Imagine it floating away, leaving you with a sense of peace. Declutter your space. Physically let go of items that no longer serve you, like old clothes, papers, or memorabilia. This act can help clear mental clutter as well. Forgiveness letter. Write a letter to someone you need to forgive, whether it's yourself or another person. You don't need to send it, but writing it down helps release the emotional hold. The power of letting go. Letting go isn't about giving up, it's about freeing yourself to move forward. When you release the old, the unnecessary, and the toxic, you create space for new opportunities, growth, and peace. Discipline requires you to make conscious decisions, and letting go allows you to focus on what truly matters. It is an act of strength, not weakness, and one that leads to greater clarity, freedom, and success. Actionable steps. Reflect on one thing you need to let go of and take a step toward releasing it today. Practice forgiveness, either toward yourself or someone else. Begin embracing a change in your life that you've been resisting and take one small action toward it. Start a daily gratitude or mindfulness practice to help you focus on the present and release the past. By mastering the art of letting go, you create space for peace, growth, and lasting success. Chapter 17. The Power of Gratitude. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools you can use to transform your life. It shifts your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant. When practiced consistently, gratitude can improve your mental health, increase your resilience, and enhance your overall sense of well-being. It's not just about saying thank you, it's about cultivating a mindset that sees and appreciates the good, even in challenging times. In this chapter, we'll explore why gratitude is essential for cultivating discipline, how it enhances your emotional and mental strength, and practical strategies to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. By the end of this chapter, you'll understand how gratitude can become the cornerstone of your personal growth and success. Why gratitude is so powerful. Gratitude is not just about being polite or expressing appreciation. It's a mental practice that rewires your brain. When you express gratitude, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good hormones that promote happiness and well-being. By focusing on the positive, you reinforce the neural pathways that lead to greater contentment, reducing stress and increasing your overall resilience. The benefits of gratitude. Improves mental health. Gratitude reduces symptoms of depression and anxiety by promoting positive thinking. Enhances resilience. Grateful people bounce back from setbacks faster as they focus on the positive instead of dwelling on negative events. Boosts discipline. When you're grateful for what you have, you're more likely to stay focused on your goals, appreciating each step along the way. Improves relationships. Expressing gratitude strengthens bonds with others, making relationships more positive and supportive. Gratitude isn't just about improving your mood. It's a tool that can strengthen your entire mindset and approach to life. Step 1. Shift your focus from lack to abundance. One of the key reasons people struggle with gratitude is that they focus on what they don't have rather than what they do. This mindset of scarcity breeds dissatisfaction, frustration, and anxiety. Gratitude shifts your focus to abundance, the recognition that you have enough right now to feel content. How to shift from lack to abundance. Acknowledge what you have. Each day, take a moment to list things you already have: relationships, health, skills, and resources. Reframe negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I don't have enough time," try thinking, "I'm grateful for the time I have today to focus on what matters." Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to the present moment and all that it offers. The more you appreciate what's right in front of you, the less you'll feel the need for more. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by work, Practice gratitude by focusing on the fact that you have the ability and opportunity to make progress today. By focusing on abundance, you create a mindset of contentment and possibility. Step 2. Practice gratitude during challenges. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means finding something to be thankful for even when things aren't going your way. During tough times, practicing gratitude can help you stay grounded, reduce stress, and maintain focus on your long-term goals. How to practice gratitude. During hard times, look for the lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this challenge? What strength is this situation revealing in me? Appreciate the support around you. Recognize and be grateful for the people who are there for you during tough times. Focus on what you control. Remind yourself that, although you can't control everything, you can control your response and your attitude. For example, if you're struggling at work, rather than focusing on the frustration, shift your focus to the skills you're learning and the support you're receiving from colleagues. Gratitude helps you see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to your success. Step 3. Integrate gratitude into your daily routine. Gratitude is most effective when practiced consistently. By integrating it into your daily routine, you create a habit that changes your mindset over time. The more you focus on what you're grateful for, the more naturally it will come to you, and the more you'll see the benefits in your life. How to integrate gratitude into your daily routine. Morning gratitude ritual. Start your day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. This sets a positive tone for the day ahead. Gratitude journal. Keep a journal where you write down at least 3 things you're grateful for each day. Try to be specific and include small moments of joy. Gratitude. Reminders. Set daily reminders on your phone to pause and reflect on what you're thankful for throughout the day. For example, each morning as you sip your coffee, think about the things in your life that bring you peace or happiness. This could be something simple like your health, your family, or the ability to do meaningful work. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to see the good in your life. Step 4. Express gratitude to others. One of the most powerful ways to enhance your gratitude practice is by expressing appreciation to others. When you acknowledge the contributions others make to your life, it strengthens your relationships and fosters a positive, supportive environment. How to express gratitude to others. Say thank you. Be specific about what you appreciate. Instead of a generic thank you, say, "Thank you for taking the time to help me with that project. I really value your support." Write gratitude letters. Write letters or send messages to people who have made a difference in your life. Tell them how they've impacted you. Give back. Show your gratitude by giving, whether it's through acts of kindness, offering your time, or helping others in need. For example, take a moment to thank a friend or colleague who has supported you recently and let them know how much their kindness means to you. Expressing gratitude not only lifts others, but also reinforces your own feelings of appreciation and contentment. Step 5. Use gratitude to fuel your discipline. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's about using that positive energy to propel you toward your goals. When you are grateful for what you have, you become more motivated to take action, stay disciplined, and work toward your future. How to use gratitude to fuel discipline. Acknowledge your progress. Be grateful for the steps you've already taken toward your goals, no matter how small. Appreciate the journey. Instead of focusing only on the destination, express gratitude for the process of growth and learning. Use gratitude to overcome resistance. When procrastination or doubt creeps in, remind yourself of why you're working toward your goals and the benefits of achieving them. For example, if you're feeling stuck with a project, pause and think about the skills you're gaining and the potential rewards of finishing it. This gratitude can push you to take the next step. Gratitude transforms discipline from a chore into a meaningful, rewarding practice. Step 6. The power of gratitude in relationships. Gratitude plays a crucial role in building and sustaining strong relationships. By expressing appreciation for the people in your life, you create deeper connections and foster a positive atmosphere of mutual respect and support. How to strengthen relationships? Through gratitude, express appreciation regularly. Don't wait for special occasions to show your gratitude. Regularly acknowledge the efforts of the people in your life. Give compliments. Offer sincere compliments that recognize the strengths or contributions of others. Be present. Show your appreciation by being fully present in your interactions, listening attentively, and offering your time and energy. For example, if a family member or friend does something kind for you, take a moment to express your genuine thanks and remind them how much they mean to you. Gratitude strengthens relationships by fostering a culture of appreciation and respect. Practical exercises for cultivating gratitude. Gratitude jar. Every day, write down something you're grateful for on a piece of paper and add it to a jar. At the end of the month, read through them to reflect on the abundance in your life. Gratitude walk. Take a walk and mentally list everything you're grateful for. Pay attention to the beauty around you and the positive aspects of your life. Evening gratitude. Reflection. Before bed, spend 5 minutes reflecting on the positive moments of your day. This practice will leave you with a peaceful mindset for a restful sleep. The transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude is a practice that can change your life. It shifts your perspective, strengthens your mental and emotional resilience, and enhances your discipline. By embracing gratitude, you not only improve your own well-being, but also contribute to the well-being of those around you. It helps you stay grounded in the present, focused on your goals, and motivated to keep pushing forward, no matter the challenges you face. Actionable steps. Start each day with 3 things you're grateful for, and make it a habit to journal them every morning. Express gratitude to someone in your life today, whether through a message, a call, or a thoughtful gesture. Reflect on your long-term goals and use gratitude to reignite your motivation. Keep a gratitude jar and fill it with daily notes of appreciation. Practice gratitude in the face of challenges, looking for the lesson or strength that comes with adversity. By making gratitude a daily practice, you'll transform your mindset, fuel your discipline, and create a life of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. The journey of discipline and freedom. As we come to the end of this book, it's essential to understand that discipline isn't a one-time decision. It's a continuous journey. It's the daily practice of showing up for yourself, choosing growth, and taking intentional steps toward your goals. Discipline is the force that turns dreams into reality, and with it, you unlock the power to overcome obstacles, transform your habits, and lead a life that aligns with your values and purpose. Through the chapters we've explored, you've learned that discipline is not just about following rules or adhering to rigid structures. It's about developing the mindset and habits that support your well-being and success. From cultivating self-awareness and emotional freedom to mastering focus and gratitude, each of these practices works together to build a life of resilience, balance, and fulfillment. But perhaps the most important lesson is that discipline is not a destination. It's a way of living. The real power of discipline lies in the small, consistent actions you take each day. It's the ability to show up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. It's the willingness to keep going, even when progress seems slow. And it's the capacity to embrace the process, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to the life you envision. As you move forward, remember that discipline is not about perfection. It's about progress. Every day is an opportunity to refine your habits, strengthen your mindset, and grow into the person you're meant to be. Embrace each moment as an opportunity for growth, and remember that the power to create lasting change is in your hands. Set your intentions. Define what discipline means for you and write down your personal goals. Reflect on the steps you need to take daily to bring those goals to life. Commit to consistency. Choose one small habit or goal and commit to practicing it daily. Let consistency be your guide as you build momentum toward bigger achievements. Celebrate your progress. Reflect on your growth regularly. Celebrate the small wins and the steps forward, no matter how small they may seem. Embrace imperfection. Remember that setbacks are a part of the journey. Allow yourself grace when you stumble and get back on track with renewed focus. Stay accountable. Surround yourself with people who support your growth and be your own accountability partner. Keep your goals in sight and stay disciplined in your pursuit. Discipline is a key that unlocks your potential and gives you the freedom to create the life you've always desired. By combining focus, gratitude, self-awareness, and emotional freedom, you have the tools to lead a life of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating the life you want, step by step. Your journey of transformation begins now, and with the discipline to continue pushing forward, there is nothing you can't achieve. Embrace the journey, embrace the growth, and above all, embrace the power of discipline in shaping the life you deserve.